Okay, so today I will be telling you about transmission medium or transmission media, channel or communication channel. Okay, this all are same terms. Let us just find what is meaning of transmission medium. See, when you will segregate these two words, then you will get to know that transmission medium directly means a medium by which data can be transferred over a network. So, if I say transmission medium or transmission media or channel or communication channel or communication medium, so it all means directly the medium by which data can be transferred over a network. Okay, now see, if I say how data is transferred over a network, so directly we can think of this as the data can be transferred over the network by two ways. Now let us find what are these two possible cases. The data transferred can either be using cables or we say wires, and second case can be the data is transferred using wireless technology, right? That means based upon these two categories, the transmission medium is divided into wired or wireless medium. Now find the very first one is wired media. Name suggests wired media means what? The data is transferred using cables or wires. Its alternative name is guided media. Okay, so when I say wired media, so all of a sudden your mind should strike at guided media. Okay, so find what is wired media. Definition is given here. Transmission medium where various types of cables are used to transfer data over computer networks, that is known as wired media. Directly name suggests wired media is such a medium by which the communication over the network is done using cables or using wires. Therefore, it is termed as wired media. Now, this wired media is categorized into three. What are these three? So, these are twisted pair cable, second is coaxial cable, and the third one is optical fiber cable. Okay, again I am saying you all, we are reading about transmission medium which is of two types. The very first medium is wired and second medium is wireless. So when I say wired means what? We are making use of cables for communication or for transmission of data over computer network. Okay, so this cables or this wired media is done based upon these three categories. The very first is twisted pair cable, second is coaxial cable, and third one is optical fiber cable. Now see, how will you remember this, that these three are of wired media type or wireless media type? Just find here twisted pair cable. Can you find cable here? Likewise coaxial cable and likewise optical fiber cable. So cable is there onto these three types. So from here you can get to know that yes, cable is there, that means this is of type wired. Okay, so directly coming to the very first type, that is twisted pair cable. Now I think it's clear, since cable is here, so this is of wired media type. So if I am saying twisted pair, again segregate these three words. This is twisted, pair, and then cable. That means what? This is simply a cable format where the wires are arranged in twisted format. I think we all know twist. That means one wire is folded over another wire, right? So this is a twisted format. This is a twisted arrangement. So in twisted pair cable, the wires are arranged in twisted format. And just find the definitions and meanings are given here. It is used for creating a small computer network. So the very first point says that twisted pair cable is used for creating small computer network. That means suppose if we want to create computer network or over a small we want to create a small computer network, so the cable or the medium which we will use will be twisted pair cable. Okay, so as I told you that it contains 4 twisted pair covered in an outer shield. So as I told you that twisted pair cable, as name tells, that twisted pair cable means what? The wires are arranged in twisted format. So from here directly you will get to know that yes, wires are arranged in a twisted format, and that too 4 wires are used. That means 4 twisted pairs are used, and that wires are arranged, or that wires are put in an outer shield. Shield means what? This shield means a cover. Okay, this shield means a cover. Cover, I think you all know, like I think you might have seen RJ45 connector. Directly means such a cable which is used to connect your device with the computer. So onto the computer's port, the cable which we insert, that is RJ45. Okay, so that the connector which we use, or the cover which we find, that is a shield. So if I am saying twisted pair cable, even if time permits, I will show you the RJ45 connector even. Okay. So as I told that it contains 4 twisted pair cables, and this are arranged, or these are put in an outer shield. And obviously this color, this pairs which we are using, means the wires which we are using, they are color coded. That means certain colors are used so that we can differentiate that yes, this is of red color, this is of green color. So this color, different colors are used so that we can easily differentiate, and that we can easily find that twist arrangement. Okay. So find example is an RJ45 connector. This RJ stands for registered jack. RJ means registered jack. I think you might be knowing jack. Jack is what? Which is used to hold certain thing. I think you might have seen, no? Jack simply means what? It can easily hold something. That is meaning of jack. So it is an RJ45 connector. This is used to connect this cable to a computer. This is what I told. If you want to connect this cable, so directly what we can do, we can use our port, and onto the computer's port, this cables can easily be connected because RJ45 connector is there. Okay. So this is about twisted pair cable. Again I am saying you all just remember the word twisted pair cable. So directly it says that yes, the wires which are used here, or the wires which are used in this cable is of twist format. They are color coded, and 4 such twisted pair cables are used, and then they are put in an outer shield. So we can say that RJ45 connector is used to connect this to your computer, and these are used for creating smaller computer network. Okay, so see, a very rough sketch is given here. So you can find 2 different cables are given. So this is which is blackish in color. This is a conductor. I think you might be knowing conductor and insulator. Conductor means what? Through which electricity flows, and insulator means what? Through which current cannot flow. So there is a certain arrangement of twisted pair cable, and this is twisted pair cable. Okay. Now see, this twisted pair cable, this is of 2 types. If I say twisted pair cable, so this is of 2 types. The very first one is unshielded twisted pair cable, and second one is shielded twisted pair cable. I repeat, twisted pair cable is of 2 types. First is unshielded twisted pair, second is shielded twisted pair. Right now I told you the meaning of shield. Meaning of shield is what? The meaning of shield is cover. Okay, so when I say unshielded, so directly from here you can say that if I am saying unshielded, directly means what? We are not using an extra cover. Okay, so that means the cables which are arranged here, so now onto individual pairs, outer cover or outer shield is not used. So that is unshielded twisted pair, or in short we call it as UTP. Okay, so if I say unshielded, directly means what? In this UTP cables, the individual pairs, they are not shielded. That means they are not provided a cover, an outer cover. Okay, so see the diagram which is mentioned here, this is UTP, that means unshielded twisted pair. Just find, this is certain jacket, means this is simply a outer covering, and onto this cover, so you can find this different wires, which is the copper wire. Now see out this, can you find this diagram? Okay, the marked one which I have marked right now, this is what? This is the wire. Now see this wire, onto this wire we have not provided an outer cover. Okay, we have not provided an outer cover because it is of type UTP, which is unshielded twisted pair. Okay, now let us find the characteristics of this UTP. It is low cost cable available for setting up smaller network. Now see, if I am saying you are not using an outer cover, that means what? We are saving our cost, right? So this is a low cost cable. It is thin and flexible cable, therefore it is very easy to install it. Since outer cover is not there, so it's very flexible and thin too, and since it is flexible, so it is very easy to install this. This point is very important. Third point is written, it can carry data up to length of 100 meter at a stretch. That means if I am saying about UTP, so just remember that it can carry data up to 100 meter length at a stretch. Okay, so this is all about UTP, which is the very first category of twisted pair cable. So next is STP, that is shielded twisted pair. I repeat, we are reading transmission medium. Onto that, the very first topic is as we are reading that communication medium is of two types, which is wired and wireless. Right now we are focusing upon wired media. This wired is of three types, which is twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and optical fiber cable. And the very first category, which is twisted pair cable, is of two types, shielded and unshielded. So we have seen unshielded, now we are going to see shielded twisted pair. Again, say if I say shield means cover, so in case of shielded twisted pair, the individual pairs, and onto this individual pairs extra shield is being provided. Shield means what? An outer cover is being provided. Okay, so just find in STP each pair is shielded individually, and outer shield then covers all the pairs, like in UTP. That means see, can you find the difference? See, this was the case with UTP. Directly one jacket was there, and then you can find these two cables. Okay, but let us find what is there in case of STP. See, again jacket is there, but can you find this one? This is a shield here, which was not there in case of UTP. Okay, so what is there? An outer jacket is there, and onto these wires, what is there? A shield is being provided. Okay, so STP data connectors are used to connect STP cable to computer. Now see, if I am saying STP or shielded twisted pair cables, so the data connectors, like I told you, RJ45 connector, that RJ45 is used to connect those cable to the computers, right? So here the cable which we, or the connector which we use is STP data connectors. The connectors which we use is STP data connectors. Okay, even RJ45 is also used to connect such cables to the computer. Okay, let's see if I am saying its characteristics. So can you find the shield here? Yes. So since shield is given, therefore obviously it will be expensive. An extra cover we are using. We are using an extra cover. We are using an extra shield. So it will be expensive as comparison to UTP cables. Okay, and it's difficult to install. As a UTP was thin and flexible, so it was easy to install, but this is difficult to install. So this is characteristics of STP cable. Now find what are the advantages and disadvantages of twisted pair cable. So this twisted pair cable, it has low weight. This is not a bulkier one. Its weight is comparatively low as compared to other cables. It can be easily connected. That means if we are using twisted pair cables, it can easily be connected. It is easy to install and maintain. Twisted pair cable as comparison to remaining two, which is coaxial and optical fiber, is comparatively easier to install as well as to maintain. it is flexible and it is very inexpensive. Inexpensive means directly we are comparing this with other two cables which are coaxial and optical fiber, so it's very inexpensive. That means very, we can say negligible cost or very low in cost. So this was certain advantages of twisted pair cable. Now find its disadvantages. It supports maximum data rate, that is, okay, just remember this one. I think I don't know what is written here. Just find it supports maximum data rate. That means if we are using, it is 1 Mbps. Okay, it supports maximum data rate, that is 1 Mbps, that is 1 MB per second. So if we compare this with remaining two, so we can find that it takes maximum data rate. It is incapable to carry a signal over long distance. Yes, if I'm saying twisted pair cables, right now we have seen it is used for small network. So if you want to carry data for a longer distance, so this cannot be used. Next is, it is unsuitable for a broadband application. Yes, again this twisted pair cable cannot be used for broadband. Okay, so this is all about twisted pair cable. If you have any doubt, so let me know so that I can clarify it. Second type is coaxial cable. This coaxial cable is termed as COAX, that is coax. Okay, this is coaxial cable. See, example of this twisted pair cable is telephone cables. You all have seen telephone cables. So the telephone cables, they are of twisted pair format. Okay, I repeat, telephone cables are of twisted pair cable format. Okay, jumping to second one, that is coaxial cable. So what is this coaxial cable? Now see, just directly find this diagram. Okay, so see, this coaxial cable, it consists of conductors that share a common axis. If we say why this is termed as coaxial, I think we all know what is an axis. A straight line, this is termed as an axis. So what is there in case of coaxial cable? There is a conductor. It consists of certain conductors which are arranged or which share a common axis. That means if I say this is the conductor which is common for this one, common for this one, as well as common for this outer shield. So this is a conductor which share a common axis. Now find what is given next. The inner conductor is a straight wire and outer conductor is a shield, that is a foil. Now see here, in case of coaxial cable, two conductors are used. See, this is first conductor, that is what given, this is the inner conductor, okay, which is a straight wire, and second conductor is a shield, which is a foil. We can say this one is the second conductor, sorry, this one is second conductor, this one is second conductor, and this is what? This is a foil. Foil, I think we all know what is a foil. Okay. So here in case of coaxial cable, we are using two conductors. The very inner conductor will be a straight wire and the outer conductor is a shield. Okay. Outer conductor will be a shield. Okay. The coaxial has high electrical properties, therefore suitable for high speed communication. Since we are saying, if we are saying about coaxial cable, so it has high electrical properties, so this is very good for high speed communication. Okay, and basically this coaxial cable can be used for television signals. Television signals, that means television wires which we see, this is a coaxial type. That is a coaxial cable. Okay, so let's find what is there in coaxial cable. Characteristics says that it can carry data for a longer distance. Even if we say about television signals, that for televisions the cables which are used is coaxial cable. So here characteristics says that it can carry data for a larger distance, that is 500 meter at a stretch. 500 meter. In case of twisted pair cable, it was 100 meter. But see here, the distance says 500 meter. Okay. Coming to its advantages, the data transmission of coaxial cable are better than twisted pair cable. That means if I say the data transmission, if I talk about data transmission, so right now we have seen that it is faster. So this is better and faster than twisted pair cable, and it can be used for a broadband application. Like in case of twisted pair cable, it was its drawback that twisted pair cable cannot be used for broadband application. But see here, we can use coaxial cable for broadband applications. Okay. Now coming to its advantages. Coming to its disadvantages, it says it's expensive. We have seen that twisted pair cable, they are not expensive, they are inexpensive. But coaxial cable, they are comparatively expensive. Okay. Next say these are bulkier. Okay, yes, we all know it very well that since two conductors are there, one shield is there and then one outer shield is given. So this is bulkier and less flexible, therefore it is difficult to install. Because of its bulkier weight and less flexibility, it is bit difficult to install. This was second category, which we say coaxial cable. Coming to third one, which is optical fiber cable. Now see, this is very important. Optical fiber is what I think we all know. Optical fiber, these are thin strands of glass. Strands, I think you might be knowing or you might have heard this term earlier. These are certain thin strands of glass and whose thickness is about human hair. I think you might be knowing this, that if we say fiber optics, so it's all regarding light, right? It's all about light. So if I say optical fibers, these are thin and these are thin strands of glass which is of thickness of human hair. So what is done? This optical fiber, they are arranged in bundles. They are arranged in certain bundles which are called as optical fiber cable, and then this bundles or this arrangement is used to transfer data and if I say optical fiber or fiber optics, so obviously light will be there. So then these bundles will be used to transfer data through light signals over longer distances. So see, optical fiber are long thin strands of glass about thickness of human hair. They are arranged in bundles called optical fiber cables and are used to transmit data through light signals over long distances. So if anyone is going to ask you that which will be faster one, so the data transmission will be fastest in terms of optical fiber cable. Okay. These are so constructed that they carry light from a source of one end of the fiber to a detector at other end. So see, directly come to this arrangement. See the very inner one. This is core. That is, from this core only light travels. Here we have light, and here, which is the other end, here one detector is there. Okay, here one detector is there. The light source which are used, either it will be a light emitting diode or a laser diode. That means the light source which are used can either be a LED or a laser diode. So let's come to its arrangement. The optical fiber has following part. So the very first part is core. So core is what? This is thin glass rod. This core is a thin glass rod and this is placed at the center. And from this core only light travels. Core, this is thin glass rod placed at the center, and through this core only light travels. Second part is cladding. Cladding. Now see, cladding is what? This is outer optical material. This is outer optical material which surrounds the core, and this cladding, this is the outer optical material which surrounds the core. Obviously see, core is placed inside this cladding. That means cladding is surrounding the core. That reflects the light back into core. That means if I am saying that through this core light is traveling to the cladding, so when it arrives here, then cladding reflects the light back to the core. Third is the buffer coating. Buffer coating is what? This is simply a plastic coating. It protects the cable from damage or getting moist. Okay, so this buffer coating is what? This is a plastic coating. This protects these cables from damage and moisture. Last, and this is the jacket. Last one is the jacket. So what is this jacket? This is simply this optical fiber cables. These are arranged in bundles of thousands and then they are placed onto this jacket, which is the outer shield, which is the outer cover. This is given here. These optical fibers are arranged in bundles of thousands and are just a minute. These optical fibers are arranged in bundles of thousands and onto this jacket. What is this jacket? Jacket is directly what? Jacket protects this entire arrangement, and this is the outer cover. So all these optical fiber cables, they are used in thousands. Okay, that means this core, cladding, buffer and jacket, these are four major parts of optical fiber cable. Jacket, I repeat, jacket is what? This is the outer cover. This jacket is the outer cover of these three. Okay, which we can say it as shield. Shield means what? A cover. This is the optical fiber cable, and where we use optical fiber cable, this is the internet setting. I think you might be knowing that when internet is being set, so if the medium which is used is like wired, so basically onto oceans these cables are used. So optical fiber cable onto oceans from one country or from one place to another place, these wires are simply laid down, and then this connectivity is easily done. Okay, so since I am saying that cables are used, so this will be expansive one. This will be expansive one. So find characteristics. They can carry data over a very large distance at a stretch. If I am saying internet cables, if internet is being set up using cables, so onto oceans these wires are set up by specialized persons. Okay, so they can obviously, this distance is what? Distance will be very large. If I said in case of twisted pair cable it is 100 meter, case of coaxial cable it is 500 meter, but here it is a very large distance. Skilled people are required to install optical fiber cable. Right now I told that specialized persons are needed. So again, if we need to set up this optical fiber cable, so we need some skilled people. Okay, advantages is secure transmission. Yes, the transmission will be secure one. High transmission capacity. The transmission capacity obviously will be high. Most efficient cable available for computer network. Yes, the cable, this optical fiber is more efficient cable, most efficient one. Coming to its disadvantages, it is most expensive cable. Right now I told that cables are used, and for country and continents these cables can be easily laid down. So this is expensive one. Skilled people are needed, and it's difficult to install. It's normally installed using skilled people, professional people. So it's very expensive, difficult to install. And third point is skilled people or professional people are needed to install such cables. Okay, so telephone cables, that means twisted pair cable. Television signals, those cables are coaxial cable. And if I say internet wires, so that means setting up, how this is set up from one country, or how these countries are connected. And if cables are used, so there the cables which is used for setting up an internet is what? This is an optical fiber cable. So this is all about the very first category, which is wired media. On to next video I will be telling you about wireless media, okay, which is unguided media.